guy I have ever seen. Well, thank you. I take that as a compliment. Optimism gets you very far in life. And I'm not talking about the, or rather I'm not just talking about the idea group. Okay, I want to grab these two provinces because if I can get what I can get out of the Russians, I want it to include these. They continue to rummel me into the ground here. There isn't too much I can do about that, but I can get our fairly undefended guys over there again. That kind of helps us out. These two I'm not all that sure, but... oh, we dropped Warsaw? When did that happen? Ah, well, I don't mind losing out. Oh, shoot. Let's not run face first into those guys. They'll kill us. Come on now. Oh, Lord, it just doesn't want to fall. Still, if you can get up there without dying, and you don't get followed, which is looking good at this rate, I wonder if they can march over to here. There's no reason that they should be able to, and that might give me a clean kill against you. But then where did you come from? There's my question. I think you came that way as well. It's hard to keep an eye where these guys can and cannot move. But if I force them to drop that siege, then that's kind of good. Let's just do it anyway, you know. Come on then. You want some of this? Goddamn Russian scum. We used to be such good friends. Then they dropped the alliance, I got it back. And then they were just like, nah, I hate you because I want 2 of your provinces. This is what happens to traitors like that. Get some good war score from battles, but we have lost our fair share of them. Let's make our way over here. Neva is now ours, as it rightfully should be. 2 more ticks and we are good to bloody go. You stay around in Kola. I'm not about to reform society. I'm not scared of any of you. I fought worse and I won. Face it, you have to say my name when you pray. Goddamn Russian scum. Jake moved ships to try to trap them on Oslo again. It was part of the plan here. Trying to tempt him in for this tantalizing reward. Doesn't really work when these guys are standing here, though. Risky biscuit splitting up like this. It's also risky just letting him come to me here, but... Pop. Give it all to me. Yeah. All to me. It's a shame I can't break up Russia here, because my individual war score in them is a big fat 0. But Greece see it a different way. Actually. Good ongoing battles are not enough to make them see that a different way. You know, Greece, you caused me a lot of problems there. A hell of a lot of problems. I wouldn't mind grabbing something to make it worth my time, except the Ottomans... No, the Ottomans don't even see it as land that they want. Jake, isn't Kola part of Scandiland? There you go, it is not. And just to check here, for Odin, all provinces in region Britain and Scandinavia. This is Scandinavia and they're all mine. Does not include Kola. That said though, I would kind of like Kola. But we got a battle going on here that's probably not going to go all that well for us. In fact, it is very decisively not going well for us. Let's hope they can last for a few more days. And we'll just say Kola is ours as well. But the Greeks, you don't get off scot-free here. You damaged me. And I'm in the mood for some money. You have some wine that I like. I would really rather like that wine. Can't take all your money while I'm here, but we might as well give you enough to have a little debt crisis with. It's bloody hard fought, but there we go. Pop. Greater Denmark now owns loads of land. Loads and loads of land. Gonna core it all as fast as I can, with the slight exception of something that I can I'm already converting something. I don't even have the admin for it all, but there we go. That's Russia slapped in the face. And now grabbing for Odin has become just a waiting game. The money situation, on the other hand, we're actually falling down a bit there. I need to get this country inside me on the double. We're no longer going to support those pathetic Greeks, because that's not how we roll around here. Whew. Man, that was in the tents. But I don't think we fell prey to any stack wipes there at the very least. Mercs, you fought admirably. Hell, everyone deserves a nice cup of tea for that. Gonna get all of our boats, as long as they're not merchants or pirates. Get them back to Skåne, or no, better yet, Nordjylland, so I can figure out what to do with you. As for all the troops, well, yeah, I should probably save Berlin whilst I'm here. You guys, wow, just wow. You fought well, you fought damn well. So you over to Danzig and reorganize you. You guys get down to Lubeck. The Ottomans are indeed fighting my Greek rebels. Remember, they're so keen to get military access through Greece. Heavens knows why, but they do. And yeah, get inside me. This is going to take until 69, which is a bit of a wait. But we can make it a little faster with this guy. I feel really good about all that. I'm gonna fire the slightly arsey, yeah, you're fast, but of what use is that? There we go. Let's enjoy some public punishments. What a strange, well, it's something I can really get behind. We never tapped our manpower. What happened to Russian manpower? We brought it down to its knees. So there we go, Russia. Holy crap. That was a long time coming. It's horrible because I have to fight their troops who have their discipline and such. Their discipline, their morale, my problem. But I'm a generous overlord, so I might as well help them out. And now that we're exhausted from battle, how about we threaten war? Because I have a feeling that these provinces would look a lot better in the hands of my very glorious march. Like Vogtland. Give me Vogtland, please. There you go. And isn't this lovely? They even managed to convert Berlin. Full-on Norse. As for you, Zeeland was always meant to be mine. I mean, I'd rather have something a bit higher, but no, I'll set for Zeeland. There we go. What else deserves to be ours? I mean, aside from everything. I don't need to see Russia, although I would love to watch them fall apart. If I had lost my infiltrate administrator on Russia, things would have gone pretty damn badly for me. It might not seem necessary to grab all these lands, it's just going to make it even harder to integrate Oldenburg. But that's not without its good reason. I'm also going to flatter them every now and then, just to keep them well below the point where they would want to rise up against me, since that would be obscenely dangerous. And I'm going to make it very clear to France that I want their lands too. Threaten Naples, Jake. Oh man, there's always a good day to threaten Naples. Need some diplomats though. Did I just lose? Oh, I see. They were gobbling up what was left of Aragon, who I can no longer do that to. But you, on the other hand, you just grabbed a province, didn't you? I think that province would look better belonging to me. Oh, they don't. That's the funny thing. Relative worth is too high. They would give me Kusina, though. But I'm not sure if it's worth doing that over one province like that. It's tricky. Very tricky. Also, the Ottomans are continually getting rumbled by Tuscany and France. I'm not sure if I really see the benefit of holding on to them as an ally anymore. Should probably just kick them to the curb. And if they are ever getting Tuscaned, I can hop aboard that train. Sorry, man. You're no good to me anymore. Oh, also Poland. You caused me quite a bit of grief. France, I see, is still the guy in charge. I'll get Bells back someday. So the aggressive expansion, for all that I took there, is not too shabby. And Bremen is sitting there still looking like they should be my friend. My very special friend. Tuscany, do you think there could ever be reconciliation between us? I mean, yeah, that low amount of trust does hurt quite a bit. Guess not then. Rival the Ottomans, Jake. Good point. Well made. So we're slowly eating up Oldenburg. Thankfully it gets done fairly swiftly thanks to same religion. And our diplomatic reputation ain't too shabby, thanks in part to trading in ivory. But what else can we get? We're a little struggling on the getting front, to be honest. I'm going to have to fight France eventually, and that means fighting... Oh, Russia, Tuscany. Holy crap, where do you even start with that? I can't get claims on this. I just have to fight them. Grab it, convert it, and oh my days. Jake Danzig attrition. I forgot about you guys. Still keep you into slightly smaller stacks then. And yeah, my capital needs to be rejigged with a considerably better fort. To be honest, so does this whole Russian front. Keep them off my ass in the future. And there probably will be a future, that's a scary thing. But phew. Fall asleep watching Jake, wake up 8 hours later, he's still streaming. Holy lord, it has been going on for over 9 hours. And I'll be honest, this is going pretty well. Our income is looking pretty high. All we have to do really is wrestle Greenland off of France. We have about 70 years to do it all. I'm starting to think I'm going to have to push the 2 hours of hell into tomorrow. But I want to keep this going, because this is going not too bad. Bohemia being a subject nation means I can't threaten war on them. Bit of a pain, but what can you do? Oh, that's how I get to Oh, what? France is no longer Defender of the Faith? Damn, that's exactly how I was going to get them. Oh well. Hey, Poland, I don't think... I think we should see other people. It's not going to help with that, but there is reconquering to be done, both for me and... Well, Brandenburg deserves that province, I rather think. Just how strong is the Pope, anyway? Not strong enough to resist me like that. Give me Salerno, please. It all deserves to be mine. What is thine, make it mine. Of course, that isn't going to stop them from joining in on this. But I don't really have to worry about the Pope, as long as I crush Poland and I don't demand their annexation. We're pretty comfy in that regard. Jake, Ragusa does exist, and it is purple. Hello, Ragusa. Be nice if you were inside me, but let's not go too far on this one. I'm not concerned about the Pope coming down and smashing my units around here. There's just nothing to be concerned about. Bit of a shame if he torches my missionary, but all I need to do is crush Poland. Since it's going to be a reconquest, I'll be able to just take my land back. No harm, no fuss. Papal states will honour it. This is to be expected. But again, what is thine, be mine. Phew. Good to just kill some Poles to, you know, shoot the breeze, really. Because, man, that war. Oh, I would make it the Reconquest of Bells, that's a shame. Jake Ragusa is guaranteed by the Ottos still. I guess they never let go. No, they're not. Don't do that to me. So the Pope is even scared of my provinces, probably because I keep marching up to him saying, you doing anything with that province? You want to give it to me? You still need to get Bremen one of these days, Jake. I'm working on it. Allied with Magdeburg. Okay, Magdeburg, Saxony and Bremen. Saxony. I mean, I wonder what Saxony can do to us. Actually, we can have a good look. That's one of the wonderful things about this. Let's go infiltrate, administrate. I mean, they have a fair few troops, but so do I. And I still do really want Bremen. Difficulty with Bremen is that Austria saves him, but Austria... Austria hates Bremen. Sadly, that's not enough to turn it around. But no, I can either fight Saxony, and that's horrible, or I fight Magdeburg. And that is not so horrible. We'll just call it imperialism. I want Magdeburg. The truth is I want Bremen. Oldenburg can pick up the slack for me. Get to work, my men. And you no longer have to follow my... Make your own focus. I believe in you. Oh, about my fleets. We're still looking alright. Hell, we're looking not half bad. Now, who do I believe between Oldenburg, Brandenburg, and Saxony? Who's going to win? I should have faith in my vassals, really. They can crush, kill, and destroy. Look at them go. Thuringian will go through Leipzig and help them out. I could help them out as well, but I believe in them. I'm going to let them do as they please. It's like Higurashi, believe in your friends. It's a distrust that'll tear you apart. And didn't I hire a load of generals? Where'd they all go? Oh, none of them had siege. That's okay, though. We will finally take Bremen. Oh my days, you're not doing so hot. Guess I'll have to do everything. Jake, doesn't this drag in Saxony? I'm looking at Saxony. I'm looking at them die. So I don't think we have too much to worry about. Plus, aggressive expansion is really toned down when you have administrative efficiency, so I don't have to worry about that either. Honestly, what am I doing with this? I should just get you guys over to Oldenburg, instead of messing around here. Now, it's imperialism. It's all about grabbing the capital for that war score. But I'm sure our... Oh, jings, I need a lot of guys to deal with that. That's horrible. Well, that's what mercs exist for. I'm only 24 and I need 27. Yeah, forget that. I can get my own mercs to help me out here. But I must say, Bremen isn't going to fall in a hurry. It's going to take a long-ass time. But that's okay, I'm perfectly, I believe well in my vassals here. Although I don't like that. Let's move on Magdeburg. We don't care that much about Saxony, do we? And we care even less for Poland. I would like it if they would eventually fall here, though. But otherwise, we're good. Jake, when are you going to consume Oldenburg? According to my calculations, in 1767. There we go, the Pope is trying his best to occupy the lands. I'm not too concerned about it. Not too concerned about those either. What I am concerned about is dealing with Bremen, because it deserves to be inside my country. Goodbye, manpower. I once knew you. Once I deal with Magdeburg's capital, I can peace out with Poland, because otherwise the danger is that the Pope gets involved, and I don't want that, for various reasons. Oh well, in we go. Saxons gotta die. These late game forts can be hell on high water to siege down. And Bremen in particular, they're going to be there for a while. A long while. Should probably invest in grabbing some more cannons over there. Get on it, lads. I can believe in my my vassals to deal with these other guys. The Ragusa and Saxony. Oh, there's a laugh. So we'll get all you guys over to Oldenburg. And as long as the cannons are on Bremen, that's all I really care about. Cannons and our one siege guy. There's 20,000 cannons right there. Ditch our other cannons. Everybody's happy as long as you're a cannon. And as long as you're not the bishopric of Bremen. Come now, Magdeburg. It's time to go. Whilst I'm here, though, couldn't hurt to help my good friend with his rebels. They're only peasants, so I'm not too concerned about the horrific inefficiency of fighting like this. But let's go and do it. Not scared of peasants? No way. This is good. A little bit more war score. And we can peace out with Poland. Keeps it nice and simple. You might be wondering why I'm so concerned about that. If you have 25% war score, your AIs will not join in, even defensively. As in, if you're losing by that amount. Okay, Kirsten, could you please take a long walk off of Lowlands Pier? Because I don't like you existing. Apparently the stream is getting really choppy. We're not dropping any frames, but it's quite possibly because we have been streaming for over 9 hours. I actually want to keep the stream going, so what I'm going to do is take the stream down and then put it back up. We'll see how that one goes. So I'll be right back.